So why is environmental sustainability important today? We can see from headlines talking about trying to encourage people to eat less meat for the environment, to restaurants and retailers coming out with environmental commitments, that this is really a priority today. I've been working in the field of sustainability for over 10 years, and it's something that I think is key for our society and for our future. So first we have to define what is sustainability. And really, sustainability is about balancing economic, social, and environmental issues, and it's about taking a long-term view. It's about meeting the needs of the present without sacrificing the ability of future generations to meet their own needs. What does sustainability mean for beef production? Really, we can define sustainable beef cattle production as producing safe and nutritious food while balancing economic viability, environmental stewardship, and social responsibility. So environmental stewardship alone is not sustainability. However, it's a critical part of sustainability. First and foremost, sustainability is important because it's about doing the right thing. And beef cattle producers in the United States and around the world have had this focus of long-term improvement and leaving the land better than they found it. So stewardship is a part of their ethic. That said, this issue of sustainability continues to grow in importance and it's evolving. And we see more interest in both consumers and investors in this topic. As a result, there's a real importance in demonstrating our progress on this issue and showing tangible outcomes about how we're improving over time. The beef industry in the United States and around the world has really reduced its environmental footprint over time. A lot of this has been driven by the fact that we can produce more beef today with fewer animals. So for example, in the United States, we produce the same amount of beef today as compared to the 1970s with a third fewer cattle. What that really means for the environment is it takes fewer resources, whether it's feed, land, or water, to produce the same amount of human nutrition. And it means we produce fewer environmental emissions, whether greenhouse gas emissions or other air quality emissions per unit of beef. So how did we do this? A lot of it has been focused on improving the production of beef. And that means improved animal genetics, improved animal nutrition, and better animal management and health outcomes. Beef is critically important for human society and for sustainability because it provides nutrient-rich food. But beef cattle provide other positive benefits to us as humans beyond just food. Upcycling is taking something that's of little or no value and making a higher value product. So cattle are doing this every single day when they're eating forages like grass and hay that is human inedible, and making a higher quality protein product that's nutrient rich. But they're also taking feedstuffs that are essentially byproducts or would-be waste products from other industries. So this could be biofuels production, for example, dry distillers grains. It could be from human food production, things like wheat midds. And it can be from fiber production, like cottonseed meal. So cattle are upcyclers, but they're also able to expand the land that we have available for food production by using pasture and rangelands that can't be cultivated to grow crops that we would eat directly. They're also providing really critical services by preserving these grassland ecosystems, and these grassland ecosystems have a whole host of benefits. Finally, cattle production is really critical in the United States and around the world for supporting livelihoods. Despite beef's vast positive contributions to society, there are environmental sustainability challenges that we can work on and improve and demonstrate that progress over time. Really, it comes down to losses of nutrients and energy to the environment. These losses can be from the animal itself, so for example, methane emissions that come from cattle. It can be losses from the animal's manure, so things like ammonia emissions. And it can be losses of nutrients and energy from feed production. These losses of nutrients and energy are critically important from an environmental sustainability perspective because they can have a whole host of impacts. They can affect air quality, they can affect water quality, and they can affect climate change. So reducing these negative impacts or reducing these nutrient losses can be positive for the environment and can be a positive for ecosystem health. When we think about addressing these concerns, it really takes collaboration across the entire supply chain, from cattle producers all the way to the retailer. So Elanco's healthy purpose advances the well-being of animals, people, and the planet to realize our vision of food and companionship enriching life. We believe healthier animals are key to solving some of the world's most pressing issues.